Why do I want to create a video to talk about taxes? Well, I have a few reasons why. Everybody at some point has to do taxes. And if you're 16 and you're working and you get a W-2, you would have to do taxes. I have people that are 94 years old and they still have to do taxes, and everybody in between. I've learned a lot. I don't know everything. If you have a question, please write it in the comments below, and I would gladly try to answer it the best I can with references from the IRS, or I'm from the state of Wisconsin, so I do my best to. So I look at doing taxes as a ministry. It's that I can serve someone and help them understand what taxes are about, how the taxes or the withdrawals from IRAs or their pension or their retirement, how that all affects it, how it's reported on their tax return. And if they get refunds or if they end up owing more by not withholding properly. There have been some instances with a lot of the new changes in the government that have really socked a lot of people in the gut, especially the healthcare marketplace. Health insurance has been very, very critical to a lot of tax returns, forcing those people to have a health insurance. And small businesses is probably my sweet spot. By having a small business myself, I like to pick people's brains in regards to their small business and what they, should be, recording and keeping track of, and their expenses. And of course, you want to have an income and you want to have a profit. But there are ways to properly record all of this so that it works the best with the IRS on reviewing your return. And yes, people have been audited that I've done, and I've responded with letters and we've resolved them. In the majority of the cases, all we had to do is explain what was going on, and things were taken care of. There's a lot of things that affect your tax return, your wages, any interest or dividends that you may be accumulating. There are your stocks and your capital gains. There are pensions, depending on if you're married, and even if you're not married, your Social Security can be affected by how much pensions you were receiving or wages you have been working with. Hopefully, starting this year for 2025, there is an additional credit for individuals that are 65 or older. And for a married couple that are 65 and older, that'll be $12,000 that's added to their standard deduction, which is going to be a great benefit for them. Seeing that if their Social Security gets taxed, it's nice to have this extra buffer. But this will only last for the next 4 years. So you need to be mindful of it and to know that this will change in the future and it won't always be affected. I know already and hopefully that will eventually go away. Hopefully the whole tax program will go away, but we can't hold our breath, and we need to prepare ourselves, and we have all year to do it. And so you want to know if you're going to get a refund or you're going to owe. And before we go any further, my name is Vaughn. I've been doing taxes since 1975, and I enjoy doing it. I love the numbers. I crunch a lot of numbers, and I pray that I am very personable with my clients and that I can get the best um, tax return for them regarding depending on their situation, and hopefully that I can guide them into what to look forward to into the following year. Um, the other thing is that my goal is to continue to do these tax tips and give you an idea of what to look forward to, especially with the child tax credit. Um, when your child turns 17 that year, you can lose up to $1,500 of your refund that you were hoping for because you had it last year. But the year that the child turns 17 is the year that it drops right down to $500. So that is very crucial, especially for families that are trying to, get ahead with just life. Um, and if there's anything that you have a question about, please write it in the comments below. I hope that you would like to hear more about tax tips in the future. I hope to do these on a weekly basis, maybe a daily basis, depending on the questions that I need to research and look into. I do have a lot coming up with tax season itself, and to be prepared on my end that I have everything updated with the tax programs and my files, my folders, and contacting my client. I enjoy it. It's fun. Yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. Please like and subscribe, the big YouTube thing, It's been a pleasure. I hope to hear from many of you, and have a great day. God bless you, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.